in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. He's going to be all of... He's had a shot! And a shot! Good effort first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart from me, and he's had a good go at it. Suarez really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Benzema, and he's cut it out. It's Hazard! He's delivered all right! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction,
Luis Suarez! Just couldn't stay down for him.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Isco. Oh, that's neat. And it's James Rodriguez. And it's Benzema! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
What's Dembele? Forward it goes. Roberto. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Jordi Alba. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Courtois sends that a long way. Isco. Isco plays it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Battles to win it back. And now the breakaway. And here's Suarez. Right through the middle. Look, he's gone for it! Goal! Barcelona are back in business. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added... Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Rakitic goes for goal. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Hazard absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back.
And the shot!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper. and his team.
Marcelo. Dembele. And that's been won straight back. Marcelo drives it forward, and it's Modric. Suarez tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Luis Suarez. Receives it in a good position. He's through and all alone! He's gone for it! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona go. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Casemiro cuts it out. And here's Hazard. And here's Benzema. Benzema has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Rodriguez ready to try one. James Rodriguez! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Longley. Arthur. Suarez has been found. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dembele really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Has a goal! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business.
Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Benzema. Marcelo. And it's played forward. Luis Suarez. That is very well defended. Dembele. Suarez at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Tries to get it forward quickly. Isco gets it back. And here's Benzema.
Benzema really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Madrid with the chance now to pull one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. James Rodriguez! So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And the finish! It's there! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And here's Roberto. Danger averted for now. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward.
He's had a go! This could fall anywhere!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Chance! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.